What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition, and welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Now, this is going to be for celebrity requested reading for Bam Bam and Lisa, okay? If you have, keep in mind, if you guys know more NET than I do, feel free to comment below and let your girl know. And lastly, if there's any other celebrity or celebrity requested reading, make sure that you comment their name and their full birthday, and I'll make sure to add them to the list, okay? So enough with that. Let's jump right into the reading. It's going to be Bam Bam over here and Lisa. Okay, I don't really know too much. I actually don't know anything about these people. It was requested for their relationship, so let's go ahead and get the energy surrounding Bam Bam. Let's get some oracle cards to see the energy towards Lisa. The passion is too much. I wish I could understand you. Stay optimistic about your love life and romantic feelings. So clearly there's some underlying feelings here for Bam Bam, or from Bam Bam to Lisa. Maybe they had a misconnection of some sort. Maybe they had like a flash of a moment. I get kind of not like a long-term type of thing, or I get, here's the thing. I get it was either a really quick moment or some unfinished business, like really this person has always felt. That's the vibe that I get, especially that I wish I could understand you. It's kind of like we work, you know, everything just is here. There's an understanding between us. Why the hell aren't we a thing? That's the vibe that I get from Bam Bam. All right, so let's get Lisa's energy. The cards for Lisa actually wanted to jump out, so I feel like there's a lot that Lisa wanted to say. I wish I can fully be honest with you. Why is it that you love me? I am stuck in visions of us together, and I can't stop thinking about you. If this doesn't scream misconnection, I don't know what the fuck does. Wasn't she with, like, you guys had me do so many different readings with her, and I think the last person you guys did, it seemed like they were working out, but she did have some reservations, so maybe this is what the reservations are coming through. We also have honeymoon and passion. Look at this. Yeah, there's some unfinished business here. That definitely is the vibe that I get. I get that they're definitely had a moment together. Maybe if it was in public eye, it was. And if it wasn't, nah, it definitely happened. This is something that maybe it just was so intense. So maybe this is the reason why her and the other person didn't work out. I don't know if they're still together or not, or if they were together. I'm not too sure. But whatever this isn't the same feeling she had for the other guy. The other guy she had feelings for, yes, it was deep, passionate feelings. But this is a different type of vibe here. It definitely has a feeling of the one that got away and just not being able to get it right. But let's go ahead and dig a little deeper. So what is Bam Bam's overall energy towards Lisa? Oh, I can't make this up. Knight of Cups there. That is a water sign for Knight of Cups. And the High Priestess. Kind of knowing that their connection's possibly going to come back. That's why they have some optimism. I feel like they know that there's going to have a second chance of having this. But I feel like so far that the second chance they do want, I think they want it to be their last chance. I don't think a connection like this is a person wants to keep missing out on or pretending to be just friends. I think some of that could have happened. Maybe they had to pretend to be just friends for a while. I don't know. Yeah, but they're not going to be satisfied until that offer is actually reciprocated. Let's see her intentions. Death card, with changes, as well as 5 of Cups. So yeah, I think she wants change because maybe their separation is what's drawing her wanting to have a new beginning with this person. Now, the Death card doesn't mean that the relationship is over. It means that they want it to change. This represents a new beginning, a new chapter, even possibly changing the negative things that kept them apart. It's just, I will only explore this unless it's something different. And I feel like Lisa is willing to explore this connection again, because clearly there's something here. I think she's willing to explore this connection again, but only if the good times last longer, or only if, only if she's not kind of left out in the cold. Maybe he had her in a third party situation, because the 3 of Cups can represent that, can represent spilt memories. Even though there's still love there, they're too busy looking at, she's too busy looking at the things that split them up. So this could have been a third party, maybe she had a third party situation. Maybe she put this person through that because she felt like they weren't ready, so she went to someone else. Maybe her ex was a rebound. Let's see. All right, so we're going to see how does Bam Bam currently feel about Lisa? So we have 8 of Coins, We have the Seven of Wands reverse, Three of Wands, Two of Cups. Excuse me. Let me bring this a little bit differently so I can fit this all on board. Eight of Coins, Seven of Wands reverse, Three of Wands upright, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacle, and the Queen of Swords. Definitely the creative aspect. She is showing up as an air sign for him. You know, the Queen of Swords, who's very intelligent. She's very direct. I think overall how he feels is that he is trying to work on how to remove the block between them to bring their love back together. But I think he's still trying to figure out exactly how to bring a true offer where she knows he means business. Because the love offer is there, but having a true form of commitment. Because honestly, I do feel like possibly why she possibly went into a different direction with the other person I did a reading on, or maybe even someone outside of that, is simply because this person wasn't ready. She's not the type of personality to wait on people. Like, I don't get that from her. Every time I read from her, she knows what she wants. She's very, like, direct, matter of fact. But I think she possibly did. That's why I was kind of hesitant with her last situation. I'll include that in her and Arnold, I believe. I'll include that. They gave it a try. They really did. But he wants to get his woman back. And honestly, I think possibly too is maybe he needed time to figure out that having a good relationship that was meant like good, healthy, like longevity relationship is something that he's able to do. Because to me here, maybe he does get bored a little fast, you know, maybe he doesn't, maybe he has like, he gets bored fast with people. Maybe that got in the way. I think he does. He really regrets whatever got in the way. He wants to remove it. And I believe it was his doing, and he understands that. Because he feels like if she does listen, she's a very logical person. He feels like she would listen to him if he presented something to her. It's just he's trying to figure out like, the exact words. Because you don't come to Lisa with no BS. She's not going to take it. All right, so how does she currently feel? She's waiting. Look at this. Seven of Coins. Look at this. Three of Wands, Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, and the Five of Coins. She waited on this person. She gave it a shot. They tried it out. While she was waiting, she skipped over this person. Third party, Three of Cups. I can't make this up. So I definitely feel like how she feels towards him is maybe she was willing to have a second chance, but she's just like, do I wait for this person again? I waited for you before and I had to go somewhere else, and look, now I'm back. I'm back in the cold when we should have been together. I really feel like she feels like she should have been with this person, but again, she doesn't give me energy of someone who will wait around. Because even right now with her possibly being single, this is giving me vibes that something didn't work out with her last situation. I'll be very honest. This is giving me some like single vibes, like by yourself vibes. Like she tried it out, it was supposed to be longevity, and then it didn't work out. See, he wants to be, this is very interesting. They both have the Knight of Pentacles. So to me, he definitely wants to figure out why that didn't work and what didn't work with them and change it so we can make sure that she's not wanting to be out in the cold and do things by herself any longer, to make sure she actually stays this time or chooses him. He needs to step it up. Because ain't no way she was waiting on this person. She dead ass says, I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you to make up your mind. All right, so I want to see what they feel is standing in their way. I would not be surprised if Three of Cups can see, look, Two of Coins, King of Cups, Nine of Cups, Hierophant, and the Tower. I think what he believes was standing in the way was a relationship she had, that it seemed like it was so perfect. I think him trying to juggle his career and him not really taking her seriously made him fumble it. I really do feel like he had a lot of feelings, but I also feel like this is a physical person standing in their way. I think that he definitely had a lot of feelings towards her, but there was a relationship that was more along her speed, and he missed out on the opportunity. I also feel he possibly was just really overworking himself, was really just jumping into his career, and maybe just didn't feel like slowing down, and didn't know he was going to regret it until too late. He gives me the vibes like she needed to leave in order for him to realize, damn, I really fuck with this person. That's what he gives me. He has to go through something in order to kind of feel it. And she wasn't willing to wait how much longer. Because I really feel like this on again, off again is kind of like, when is the timing going to be right? And it just wasn't. All right, so what does she feel standing in their way? Look at this. King of Swords, Ten of Cups, Hangman reversed, Seven of Cups, Judgment reversed, Two of Coins. Look at this. Because she was, and I feel like this is why I feel like they're a pair. I feel like he's showing up as King of Swords in her mind. She's showing up as a Queen of Swords. I honestly feel like because he wasn't ready. Look at this. King of Swords sitting there with the ten of Cups reversed and the Hangman. Right at that time, having that relationship is something he couldn't do because he was still building the life that he wanted. And that was poor judgment because she was supposed to be included in that. But, I mean, he can't. I mean, it sucks. Like, you can be like, oh my God, how could you fumble her? But at the same time, we can't. Timing is timing, right? Or having the perfect timing with something, it matters. And I think he had to go through that. That's why she said you were stubborn enough where you had to learn. She walked away from him. It wasn't the other way around. She literally walked away because she just was tired of the games. And that's why I said stay optimistic. Is because he felt like, damn, if I lose this person, like, this is the person I'm supposed to be with, who else? Like, how? I'm not going to find that again. I think he will. I think this will come back around. But it was a lot about juggling. He juggled too much. He honestly overworked himself. He spread himself too thin, and he couldn't follow through with his commitments. He had a fairy tale way of looking at this love. That's weird. That's kind of interesting that a King of Swords, a logical person, will have such this fairy tale aspect of like, oh, no matter how our schedules are, we can work this out. We got this. That's cap. You're capping. No, you don't. All right, so let's go ahead and get the energy of the next steps and the likely outcome. All right, so we have Four of Coins, the Justice card. I have the Hermit, the King of Swords reverse, and the Five of Swords reverse. I definitely feel like he is still plotting. It's not the right timing yet. I feel like he needs to kind of look within. He needs to have a little bit more, he needs some more time. He's kind of still going to look at it from afar. Do I feel like he's going to approach her? No, because he doesn't know what to say. I think he's trying to figure it out. I think he's trying to get a hold of his emotions. I think he does have some resentments of letting this go. I think he might even apologize, but not yet. If you're wondering if they're going to get like super connected where this is going to just reconcile, like the desire to reconcile is here. That's exactly what this is about. He wants to come back, but at the same time, he's still trying to figure out the right time because she is not one to play with. I think she probably told him, do not ever contact me again unless you come correct. I'm not going to try this again. I'm not going to hold on because I think she was doing this for a while. This gives me some vibes of they had a secret lover. This is very secret lovery. Or very nasty, or he tried to make it a secret. I don't know. But she wasn't feeling it. And he knows that she's a strong person. He knows he has to come correct. He's not coming correct yet though. I think he's protecting himself. Could be protecting himself because he doesn't want to, admit that he did it, admit that he was wrong, but he knows he has to. He's trying to come up with the best apology. I think his next steps is he's still figuring it out, but will he approach her? Absolutely. The desire is too strong for him not to approach this. So I think right now, currently, he's trying to figure out, because this is energy of like, I feel like this is currently happening. I feel like he's trying to make his way back. He's trying to really figure out if everything what he wants, and if it is what he wants, he's going to jump on it. He's still trying to figure out, yes, I love her, but am I able to stand up to what she wants? Am I able to stand up to her desires? What's her next steps? We have the Hierophant reverse, the King of Pentacles upright, the Lovers reverse, and the Devil. Oh my God. Low key. Is she still with this man? I don't know if she's with this man or not. This King of Pentacle. I think that she's okay. Don't hate me for saying this. Again, I don't know these people, but this energy here isn't a desire to have a relationship. Whoever this King of Pentacle is, somebody who has money, somebody who's a good businessman, somebody who's an earth sign, somebody who's really, and it's not him. It maybe is. But I don't get the vibe that it's him. I don't get the vibe that it's him. I think this person is him. I think this King of Swords is definitely him. I'm getting this as someone else because this not having a relationship, not having any type of like physical part, but kind of feeling obligated or kind of like I want to be with somebody, I don't want to be alone. This is giving me kind of desperation that she's willing to settle for someone else. So her next actions aren't necessarily to him. I think her next actions are going to be deciding if she wants to stick with someone, go back to someone else. Because for her, she's still trying to, I don't know, I feel like she's trying to fill the void of this relationship. But whoever this King of Pentacles is, honey, I don't know. I don't really, clarify who the King of Pentacles, why the King of Pentacles is here. Clarify why the King of Pentacles is here. Knight of Wands, give me more. Knight of Cups, yeah, wanting to start over, wanting to have a, like, passion, at least physical. Give me more for the King of, why this King of Pentacles is here. Because it's logical. Yeah, that's revision. Revisiting something that didn't work out. She's willing to go back to something that didn't work out. Do I believe it's him? Not necessarily. I mean, that's why I'm getting two different energies off of this. I'm getting that she wants to settle with somebody, but he's her King of Pentacles as a husband too. All right, don't hate me. So I'm getting another energy off of this. I get two different energies. One, she's trying to settle. She's the type of person, if, all right, I might just go back with my ex because it's familiar. And honestly, I feel like eventually I can grow to want to be with this person. I can grow. The passion can kind of come back, right? And this is someone she's actually physically been with, right? But then also, I think she's still waiting for this she's still not going anywhere energetically from this either. She's just waiting for this person to get his ass together. Get it together. Get it fucking right. Show me that you're passionate. Show me. Don't just tell me. She's waiting for him to actually become a king of wands and to have that passion behind her. Is this over? I don't think so. This is who she needs to be with. She needs to stop doing that. She feels voids. I don't know her upbringing. That screams kind of like daddy mommy issues, like abandonment issues, don't like to be alone. She's willing to revisit this, yes, but she has to close out this other chapter. And for her, she's not going to, as long as this person isn't coming towards her, as long as this King of Wands isn't acting on it and presenting this passion and making her not question shit, she's going to still stick with whoever's going to, like, whoever's showing her love, that's who she's sticking with. Even though, does she really want this Bam Bam person? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she does. Shut the fuck. I can't even. What does that say? That says not the right time. There's something better and helpful people. Come on now. This isn't over. I think the something better is this is the something better. She's with somebody currently or possibly is connected with somebody that she should not be together with. That isn't her ideal person. Something better is waiting for this King of Wands to get his shit together. Waiting for this person to use all this passion and approach it and offer it and talk about it and accept the fact that you have to apologize, dude. And she might even talk some shit while you're apologizing, but just eat it up because you're the reason why. And even though people are like, well, she had it was between him and somebody else, how come it's not her fault? It was her fault. She easily could have just not jumped with the other situation. But she honestly, again, how long is somebody supposed to wait? Especially if someone isn't truly ready to commit just yet. But now when they lost that person, then they got ready. Come on now. No, nobody wants to do that. All right. So I appreciate you guys tapping into the reading. It does mean a lot to me. Hopefully that this resonated for you. If it did, please, or you guys know more too, comment below, smash the like button on the way out. And on that note, I'll see you guys later.